Aloha folks, welcome to another video. My name is Mark, Mr. Dividend Investor. Thank you so much for checking this video out. Hopefully you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel and you're new to investing and you want to learn about which companies are great, which companies are, whether it's dividends or growth stocks, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'll show you companies that I personally looked at, companies that I think that are great companies that you might like as well, that you might start investing on. So that is what I'm looking. That's my goal, is to open up avenues and possibly revenues for both you and myself with different companies other than the traditional companies of Apple, Johnson and Johnson, and all those great companies. Uh, there are a lot of companies that we can invest on, so that is my goal, is to share you what I find, what I think is great. As always, please remember, this is not any financial advice. This is just me sharing my opinion and what I'm looking at. With that said, let's take a look at this company. Flugent Genetics, ticker symbol FLGT. It is a tech company that provides genetic testing. Currently, right now, they are one of the many companies that are doing these pandemic testings. As you can see from their website, you can see that they have, all these informations of, the type of testing. If you take a look at it in their website, they're available. They got the for individuals, for communities, for schools, for doctors. One of the things that I looked at was in the full dated in December 17, 2020. There was an article about 3 hyper growth stocks that they rather buy other than snowflakes, and it was one of it, the Flugent Genetics, Chewy, and Airbnb. I did a video of Chewy way back. But then let's take a look at Flugent Genetics. So in here, they talked about how they are one of the ones that do these deploy rapid testing. One of the highlights of it is that last quarter, the revenue increased 880% to about 101 million. So if you look more about it, is into this article, you can see management now believes full year sales would be 235 million, more than 600 growth from 33 million in 2019. So definitely you can see they are moving in the right direction. Something to kind of think about. Now, if we look at their operations stuff, you can see from the revenue from 2018 to 2019, you can see it has increased. Gross profit also has increased. If you look at their net loss, you can see from 5,000 to about 400. If you also look at the operation loss, from 5,000 to 428. So those are some things to kind of think about. Now, if you look at tip ranks, as you can see, based on their price forecast, it is currently a hold for them with 1 buy, 1 hold, and 1 sell. Their price target is 57. As you can see, they hit that already. It's currently at 70. Their high would be at 75. So I think it's going to hit 75 at some point. Low is 57, and the average is 57, and the low is 40. Now, if we look at CNN Business, you can also see from their forecast, they're a little bit more bullish with a high of 100, medium 75, and a low of 40. Now, their analysis recommendations is 2 buys, 1 hold, and 1 sell. Now, if we look also at NASDAQ, you can see their rated is also buy, but it's just one analysis, which is Piper Sandler. Their price target is pretty much similar, high 57. 75, 57, and 40. Now, if we look at bar chart with their price target as well, it is 100. So they're a little bit bullish as well with their analysis of a moderate buy, but they have at least 3 analysis in here. So for them, it's been a strong buy for the past couple of months, as you can see from the chart. Yeah. Now, if we look at more statistics from bar chart, you can see from their ratios, you can see the REO is 43, ROA is 36. If we look down to their growth, you can see the 1-year return 403, 3-year return is 1,308, 5-year revenue growth is 2,461. If you look at the institutional holdings, 33% with the float of 13, percentage of float is 55. Now let's take a look at the chart. You can see from the chart, this is the 6 months one. As you can see, the red is the 20-day moving average, and the blue is the 50 average. You can see nice upward trend. If you look down to the bottom part here, you can see the MACD. It has crossed over, and then now it's going upwards. So if you see, every time the MACD crosses over, you can see from here it goes up, crosses over, you can see that green stuff, and crosses over, going up. So will it continue to go up? Possibly. Again, we'll see how it goes. Now, if we look at Robinhood, you can see at the time of this video, it was up only 2%. For the week, it was up 16%. For the month, it's up 61%. 3 months, it's up 88%. The year is up 398. 5 years, it's up 666. So it was IPO'd way back at, I think, October 7, 2016. I only bought 1 share. My take on this one is, I like this company, but I don't know. I'm still at the fence of whether I'm going to hold it long term. I think if I do, then it's probably just going to be like a 1 or 2 year hold. Then I'll probably just sell it for something else. Maybe if I make profits of this, I'll probably sell it and buy Johnson & Johnson or Abbey. So those are companies that I probably would take and invest on. If I do continue to invest in, like I said, I'm not looking at it more of putting in a lot more. I think my initial take would be probably about 10 to 25 shares, and then see how it goes. And then if I make a lot of profit, as you can see from here, I only got 1 share. I'm up 35%. So I'm probably going to dollar cost average to get to my goal of 25 shares. And then that's probably it. Like I said, I'll take those shares. My plan, when I buy stocks, I make sure I have a specific plan of what I want to do in terms of dividends or in terms of growth. So that's something that when you buy, and it's not a financial advice, but for me, when I buy shares, I do a dollar cost average. So I take it in weeks or even in days. So I will go buy shares. If it dips, I'll buy 2 or 3 or 4, and then eventually it will dollar cost average. I try to get it as low price as I like. That way I get it at the value that I think I like. With that said, thank you so much for watching. Hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. As always, please remember to continue your own research. Stay safe out there, guys. Please be safe. Keep investing, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Aloha.